Penelope, I'm not trusting you. I don't think I'm ready. We are about to begin the journey of Act 2 with Epic the Musical by Jorge Rivera Herrans. This is Suffering, the first song. I'm going to need another sip. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher. And yes, I am beginning with the first song from the Thunder Saga, from Epic the Musical. We have just been left with Odysseus singing about being a monster, becoming the monster, having a lot of stuff thrown at him, and hence why the only way that he can go on is by turning into this monster that he, well, I guess he has to become. Needless to say, it's been a stressful interval. I've grabbed my ice cream, I've chatted with my friends, and I'm excited to see what happens in Act 2. As always, this is a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full thing uninterrupted, the full Animatic video, which this one is by Gigi, then you can do so. I've left the link in the description below, but I will be stopping and talking about the vocals and the music, so we're going to jump into that a little bit more over here. If you want to watch my previous Epic reactions, you can do so. There's an Epic playlist on my YouTube channel, so go and jump into that. There are also other links in the description below, like my Patreon link. If you are wanting to watch my Epic reactions before they come out here on YouTube, Patreon is the place to be. You can find out my schedules for upcoming videos as well. There's lots of behind the scenes content, just more content, so go and check it out. And a Patreon exclusive video occasionally will drop too. Something else that's very exciting that's happening this month is more original music. For those of you that don't know, I released 2 singles last year, and I will be releasing more music now, starting this month. Be sure to follow me on social medias to check for updates. Otherwise, give me a little follow over on Spotify as well. It's my name, Jennifer Glatzhofer, so you don't miss out, and you can also hear my previous stuff that I've released as well. Hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get to Suffering. This one's called. Was this a word that happened? So some people, what was it, in No Longer You, at the end, I understand that the lyrics at the bottom were, half of them were like true, half of them were guesses, I guess, of what's to come, or it could have been foreshadowing. Obviously, I recognize some of the words. I didn't recognize the meaning of others, but suffering was one of them, I think. And I know a lot of you did ask for me to film these reactions, film my reactions to these videos one after the other, which I do. I do film the sagas in one go. I just separate them in separate videos, so fear not, I am watching them all at once. Right, let's get to it.
You miss me more than you know, then jump in the water and kiss me. Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water. I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground. Oh, I would.
A daughter? Wait, I'm confused already. Okay, let's hold on. This is the first song of Act 1. Act 2, what am I talking about? This is the first song after the interval, so this is how we're immediately thrown into this kind of land. It is very different. It's quite synthy. It's quite, it's interesting how the vocal line from Penelope is very similar to what we're hearing musically. I'm not trusting this, because this cannot be the first time I mean, there was that image right at the beginning, but let's just carry on. See, visually, sorry, just looking at that, something has happened, because Penelope doesn't come from the water. But anyway, I just want to look at that broken, airy floatiness of the sound, kind of panning. It's very similar to how the delivery of the vocal line is. There are also multiple voices on this Penelope. So who is that? First of all, it's very bright, it's very high harmonies, like very legato connected string like together, but we've never had that for Penelope before, so I'm confused. Like more than one voice.
Don't Don't you miss me? More than you know. Then jump in the water and kiss me.
That jumping, like on the we get a little bit of a flip into a bit more, so a connected vocal fold, and then we flip into a breathier, and it's very similar to how the beginning, that jumpiness pan between the two. It's such a cool effect. And I love how it's talking about jumping in the water and the line is descending as well. It's very imagery based.
You know, then jump in the water and kiss me. Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water.
Is he dreaming?
I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground.
Whoa, we get this fast, like fast hi-hat work going on when that happened. I'm so confused about this daughter as well. I thought that what's happened to Telemachus?
Play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground. Oh, I would, but I'd be suffering trying to float the whole time.
I would take the suffering from you.
Ooh, as good as that sounds, right here I'm just fine.
I can take the suffering from you.
You know that I prefer my feet on the ground.
I will take the suffering from you.
No, she's going to try and kill you. Oh my god, it's an illusion. It's a siren. Hold on. That makes so much more sense. He's obviously missing Penelope. Come into the water. I'm going to go wrap your feet. This animatic is so cool. Gigi's so great. I love it. The overlapping of the harmony is really great. It's kind of like, it's that, no, it's not reverse psychology, but like when you repeat someone, it's like they believe it more. So I love how it's very similar lyrics wise that our Odysseus and this Penelope is singing. Like she keeps saying, I would take the suffering from you. I would take the suffering from you. I prefer my feet on the ground. I will take the suffering from you. It's all good. It's all fine. I don't trust you. There's an acoustic guitar that we're hearing as well, instrumentally.
Ooh, as good as that sounds, right here I'm just fine.
I can take the suffering from you.
You know that I prefer
but I love how it ends with suffering from you, and then we get a you entrance from Odysseus. That's exactly in the moment where they overlap as well. So that's really nice to hear as well. On the da 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 da, there's a nice piano sound falling down as well, matching the vocal melody.
I can take the suffering from you.
You know that I prefer my feet on the ground.
I will take the suffering from you.
Fine, but only if you.
Ooh, that was at the beginning as well. That and I didn't know what was going on, but that really sounds like whispering. Obviously, it feels like a breath-led vocal. I'm not sure if there's any lyrics behind that, but it feels very like just eerie, mysterious.
Suffering from you.
Fine, but only if you answer a question or two.
Oh, yeah, tester.
Okay, so let's say I was on the run, or hiding, from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms.
Oh no.
How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go?
He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'd never go.
I love all the new motifs that, like the different melodic lines that we're hearing. It seems very, very different. We're instantly thrown, like we've just started straight away. Similar to how like Horse and the Infant right at the very beginning of Act 1, it's just like we're thrown into it. Here we're just thrown into what's happening here in this song. We get a little bit of a rap spoken like from Odysseus as well, which is nice, kind of feeling that as he's going through and testing this Penelope. I'm not trusting you.
From, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms.
Oh no.
How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go?
He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'd never go.
Find this note. It's hard. It's so breathy. It's a low note. Let's just find out what note it is. So it's an A flat 3 down there, which is a low note, but there's so much breath being thrown in there, which it kind of, again, takes us out of this connected line that we have just before. It kind of takes us out a little bit and kind of, it really stands out. Similar to how the other breath flip stood out, this really stands out now.
High and low, so find a place he'd never go. The one way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of Scylla.
No.
This is your
Scylla. Interesting. That's another word that's popped up at No Longer You as well. The singer for Penelope it's very interesting because we hear so many quick changes within her voice. Sometimes it's like very breathy and there's a bit of a darker quality. Then towards the end, it kind of got quite bright and quite high place with the larynx. So it's very jumpy. It's very playful. It's very kind of quite manipulative in the vocal line, which is interesting given the character here.
where you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of Scylla.
No.
This is your only way home, the lair of Scylla.
But Scylla has a cost.
Well, you asked and now you know. Now jump in the water.
Penelope.
The pointed teeth. No, I'm terrified. What, Penelope, why would she be in the water? Think a little bit. It's not Penelope. This minor descending piano pattern that we're hearing is terrifying. So I would agree that Scylla comes with a cost. Not trusting that. But I love how when the word Scylla, to make that highlighted, all the instruments stop, we just hear it, and then we get the bomb, the piano drop, and it's just very highlighted. And then all we get here is this descend. Is there anything else that's happening whilst we're hearing that?
No.
This is your only way home.
Oh, not only do we get that repeated, this is your... I don't think she goes straight...
No.
This is your only way.
So this is your only way home, the lair of Scylla. This is your... Oh, she doesn't hit this note straight away. There's a bit of a slide, bit of a glissando, so that's eerie as well. As we're hearing... Da, 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 and that's where the entrance of the descending fall happens. It kind of does this pull away effect, and it's like it doesn't belong, but it's meant to make us feel like... I'm scared.
Lair of Scylla.
No.
This is your only
There's a
way
slight flip as well.
home, the lair of Scylla.
But Scylla has a cost.
Well, you asked and now you know. Now jump in the water.
Penelope.
And I love there as well, sorry just to stop in the same spot, but da, 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 like almost creating the spell, casting the spell, like luring, da, 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 come this way. Now jump in the water is so playful, so different. And again, using her voice to create a brighter feel, a more uplifting feel, a bit more twang, so it's a bit more present. There's a little bit more of like a childlike feel to it. Come on! And then, I don't know what's going to happen.
Asked and now you know. Now jump in the water.
Penelope,
laugh as well.
why? You know I'm too shy and terrified.
I would take the suffering from you.
Ooh, for you I would die, but can't you let me stay dry?
I can take the suffering from you.
You should come on to the ship.
I love you. I love that crossover there. Da, 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 da. That sounds like something. What am I thinking of? Da, 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 da. I can't think of what it sounds like. I don't know if it's something that we've heard before, but it sounds a little bit familiar, that part, so I'm linking to that. Animation wise, I love how we see like the following and that they're both purple whilst everything else is quite blue. I like that.
Shy and terrified.
I would take the suffering from you.
Ooh, for you I would die, but can't you let me stay dry?
I can take the suffering
Let me stay dry.
from you.
You should come on to the ship. We'll jump out the same time.
I will take the suffering from you.
The things I do for
I love this rhythm as well. It's so very cheeky and fun because obviously it's like the instruments are taking the side of this Penelope to try and lure Odysseus in. Odysseus, like, such great connection right at the top again. We've spoken about Jay's voice many times, but it's just so, you know, by keeping full up in those top moments, they have a sense of urgency. There's no hesitation. It's just like ship da ba da ba da. Like it's just a nice open big moment.
From you.
The things I do for you.
Oh, good. Wait.
I would, but I...
Wait. The sirens. That's so cool. That's such a cool drawing. Okay, so it's a siren luring, yeah. But I think Odysseus has sussed it. And I'm going to hop on to the next one to watch. But you're going to have to wait a little bit.
I'd be suffering, trying to float the whole time.
I would take the suffering from you.
It's like a tug rope? Tug of war. Yeah, like one of them says something, is like, come on, play this game with me, I wonder when was the moment, like, did he know through all of that something was happening, or did he suss it out when said something about your daughter? What happened to Telemachus? Like, get your facts right, that's what I'm saying. Okay, interesting. The next song is called Different Beast, so obviously I will now immerse myself straight away into that so it's not broken, don't worry. But what an interesting way to start Act 2. Like I said, there's no shying. It's not like an introduction. Oh, here's a reminder of what's just happened. Like, we've gone straight into it, and I'm flabbergasted. I'm confused. I don't know what's going to happen. How is he going to deal with this? Because obviously he's had this I'm now a monster, so... And in the animatic we saw that he was going to pick up like a crossbow or something. Let's see what happens. But thank you very much for jumping onto this video with me today. Remember, go and join me over on Patreon so you can watch my Epic the Musical reaction and analysis videos before they come out over here on YouTube. And if you are excited to hear my original music, which is coming out very, very soon, something this month, so keep your eyes peeled, do go and support and donate over on the GoFundMe page. All of the donations are have been going towards the making, but they will now continue going towards the promotion of it. Any photography, any videography, all things like that promotion wise. So thank you very much for supporting. I'm so excited for you to hear more of my music. Right, I will see you very soon for another video. Bye.